3 lanes of early prio and letting Spica go wherever he wants. So they want to fight all the time.
Just wide enough. Ignite is on. I think he can maybe solo tactical. Zap's not going to land. The Guardian, he walks in to grab a Guardian shield, gets the heal at the very end. He's still holding Flash and baits one of the tower, and that means enough!
And now they're going to be looking for Prize Stalker.
They're going to get a lot of damage here. Slowed down, finally flashes away, and they're going to get a flash chase. Takeover is in! Kicked back out with a knock-up as well! Plates dropping in 50 seconds. Will they get any damage really done other than the poke right here? Ole, nope, it's on the lost on a half HP, and not a lot sustained yet in this champion. Doesn't seem to have Legend Bloodlines. That will stick for a while. Huni does push in, looks for plate number 2. I think he might have just gotten it. He's pretty solid here, but they're going to catch Shen Yi going for wards without any help right now, so rooted in place, not able to flash, a kick flash just to be safe.
Pick in the river, they got Spica.
First start to get the ulti across, no one is knocked back by it, but they got to get back into the circle though. Ole going to run out of help, run a stopwatch, and there's the ulti for Shen Yi, puts him right back forward. Ole likely to die, and a Nautilus although stolen means the fight gets to continue. 1-0 so far, when's the second coming up? Licorice right now gets to run away. Good job by Spica and Shen Yi. They take basically no damage, they get one back.
And they get a lot of damage on a Tactical.
Okay, Tactical takes the Lee Sin Q, flashes the way, gets his way as far as it can, but the rocket lands, and Pride Stalker will live! Oh no!
Might have stopped the Lee Sin damage. The timing on that is like a couple frames. He just takes way too much damage up front.
He's 700 heals that hits, that's what it was.
Okay, yeah, so he does take the damage from the Q, and then not enough clearance between him and Shen Yi.
That's a lot of damage, gets the ulti across. How much time can he buy though, because they're running right back in. Lee Sin kicks, follows the Q, and a knockout to Tactical with no way to save. Flashes in for the Gorge Drinker, but they're still gonna get back to safety. They're gonna get Tactical. How about the rest though? Shen Yi slowed. Blast Plant's not in the right spot. Sidesteps the rocket, but the team fight continues. They can't get the kill yet, but is it enough as Huni's in for 2? Doing pretty well, flashing to safety, sidesteps as the Sonic Wave misses, but they're still gonna get the 3rd kill. 3-0-2, well on his way to his 2nd item.
Again, just kind of look at the map state right here. There's a Sylas fully shown on the map up top. No one on Golden Guardians is showing, so that's a very dangerous spot to be in. Yes, TSM can collapse afterwards, but it's very late. When they move in, that's when Golden Guardians has actually saved their cooldown so they can obliterate Tactical off the start of the fight. They get the teleport in from Gnar to chase further into the corridor, and an actually incredible Lee Sin kick from Takeover is not enough to salvage the fight as they still fall and have the disadvantage overall in the fight.
I'm impressed by actually Lost having the understanding. He can get a huge team fight start. Tom Kench ult is up to save. Takeover now on a ward. Can he play around it? 2k health on the Drake. Kick back, smite stolen. Well done, 2-2. Mega Gnar on to 3. Here comes the package. A big play turns in 1. But how about the rest? Valk back for safety. Traded back on an R. But Sylas dives in and get a second one up. And it's TSM winning the team fight.
What a fight so far. They're still chasing.
They're pushing in. Now Ola gonna be stunned up. The dive right back in for Lee Sin's going to fall. And TSM get their revenge. 4 kills. A push in for Huni. This should be enough. The Chompers won't be enough. Will be slowed. Will be killed. And ace.
Tight timing. Teleport with package. They're gonna flip the dragon and go. The smite is there, but it doesn't impact the fight. Let's watch this. So Licorice bashes him against a wall, and then the package has a small displacement on it. It hits 2 of them
Rocket
over
would
the wall.
have killed them all. Like,
Wow.
that would have been a triple straight up almost. I think, you know, Sinjao would have lived, but...
If it's a thicker part of the wall, they don't move over, then they're literally trapped on the package until they die. But it pushes 2 of them to safety and makes them inaccessible.
Wow.
The Golden Guardians. That's a game-changing move right there.
That's unfortunate, but it's an anti-synergy at that small part of the map.
So speak up.
Jumped on, CC'd, can't ulti, they kick him away. That was beautiful, that was necessary. Pressar gets him away from the Tom Kench, and that means 2 kills. He can jump back, but it should still be 1 picked up. The shields give him some time, but this still gotta go over as it does. Lost on kill number 4. Playing for the maximum, steals away. A drop, hook is in though. This is a very targetable Graves. Like, doesn't have good escape tools, ult's already down. Has a flash as he need it though. Block shield comes in, gets slowed up, and that's gonna be the kill picked up. Give it to the right target, goes to Corki, not too bad. But other side of the map, Takeover has an 800 gold tower to attack. And who's gonna defend it?
Nobody.
Cash positive TSM. If nothing else happens, it's a good death.
True, and there are actually no objectives available currently. Baron will be up in 20 seconds, but Golden Guardians does need to respond to the Sylas bot lane before they can do something, but they're gonna have this small window here where they can get vision control in the river and then look to set up a trap when TSM checks.
Try for it. Huni still dead, and he'll be dead for 22 seconds plus the TP channel. If it's a rush, they're going for it here. Jinx is on a full 3 items. Can burn it down, and Ablaze Olive has package. Lee Sin pick still up. This is a really good look. I think Golden Guardians should be favored to win the Baron here. Pags come down to slow them down. It is hard to get over this one. Spica puts the ulti on. He wants to find his way in. W, I believe, missed the Baron. Pricer keeps waiting around. Tom Kench picks him up, spits him out. Health bar is low. TP in now for the Graves. And they've got to call the bluff. They've got to get out. Licorice is low. They can chase him, maybe. Big damage. Shen Yi flashes in. Doesn't find it. But how about the rest? Here's the Nautilus ulti towards the backside. Takeover has it. Jumping in. It's a Zhonya's Hourglass. It's going to buy some time. A second one burned now as well. Takeover still wants to fight a Pride Stalker. Doesn't land the stun. 1 for 1 so far. Graves down for the Nautilus. Speaking of ulti, though, as well. And careful, because Gnar is low. Lee Sin is low, but Tactical misses the arrow. It's a 1-1.
This is not over. Takeover wants something. He's a level 16 Silas, but not enough health.
I think he's out of range.
I guess it's over.
But you run slower while channeling it, so doesn't quite estimate it properly. Turns out it is just the 1 for 1. GP forced out of Huni. Summoners down everywhere.
Oh, that was so tense. Tactical flashed forward to try and get the execute at the end, which would have given them Baron. It misses, and it ends up being a 1 for 1. But yeah, let's watch this one more time. So Spica, like, ults to try and brute force through the package damage, but just gets chunked for the majority of his health. Already takes half.
He walks in.
Yeah, so basically, if Spica was... If Blazolf didn't walk inside the Zen ultimate, the package wouldn't have done damage, but he actually walks next to him and stopwatches to nearly chunk him out. But then they ended up taking enough damage that Huni's teleport inside the Baron can't be punished, and now it's just chaos. It's like a temporary 2v5 because Shen Yi and Spica are so low. Neither of Takeover or Huni die because of stopwatch usage and Tactical finally getting here. A mistimed E, like just craziness happened in that fight, and we're right back at Baron for another setup.
2,000 to go. Dragon Soul in 115 for TSM if they get it. Mega Gnar back up right now. Is this the play? They find a slow, but you don't really want to go for Xin Zhao. Slowed up yet again. Jumps back to the wave. He'll heal back up, no problem. Mega Gnar timing out. Once again, Golden Guardian's going to be on a small power trough.
And the Corki and Jinx are starting to get very strong. Ooh. So TSM might need some good poke before a fight to win it.
5 on in, double stun. They can just kill Shen Yi. They're going to try to do so. Prize Sucker gets to kick out the Varus, but a root comes in, and they get 2 so far. TSM are on this fight right now. Ole drops as well. TSM may finally stop the losing streak. 4 are dead. A Blazolf can do nothing, and TSM are back today.
The Huni Graves flank was massive in that fight. They're going to pick up their second Baron of the game, and looking at the death timers, they can probably pick up the Cloud Soul as well.
You see a couple of resets to go there right away, but in the meantime, they'll take the maximum. I mean, they can kind of split it up appropriately, right? I feel like they can knock down this turret, they can push the waves in, out through mid, and then everyone can kind of collapse together in case they respawn and try. In case the Blade Balls TPs, you're there with items and health bars.
Let's watch this one more time. Again, Ole wants to make something happen while they have the Mega Gnar up. So moves over. They see Takeover on mid, so they think, hey, we have a window. If they step up, let's go. And there's...
And he anchors into the Tom Kench, then ults the back line.
Yeah,
and Lee Sin tries, right?
But
like,
then watch
Pride Stalker,
all the cooldowns are down, if he can just burst Lost.
And Pride Stalker sadly has no way to actually get behind the champion, right? He ward hops in, but doesn't have flash, so he can never kick Tactical. And though he kicks him out, he kind of gets killed, and the rest of his team, I mean, they burned the initial cooldowns on the Tom Kench, but Lee Sin didn't actually help kill him, so they didn't finish the first one, and Shen Yi got to play the rest of his kit, and you can see, I think he thought he had flash. Because you don't ward hop to kick a poke Varus backwards if you don't have flash, because what do you do with that?
Yeah, I think you're absolutely right on that call. That's a big mistake there from Pride Stalker and Golden Guardian. So Baron up, Death Cap completed onto Takeover. He's a huge level 18 Silas right now. And TSM wants this to be the final push.
Here we go. Pushing down the waves. Now, this is going to be a turret under fire. Just a little bit. Huni, of course, is somewhat short range. Now, this can be a risk, but Takeover feels very safe down here. And that's one down. Takes Corki Rockets. Extra poke for the team. Varus, Silas. I like it. It's pretty cute. And allows them to push people down. Only going to take a couple of shots. Puts the shield on a bit late. Second one's going to miss. Third one's going to land. And they keep going for a little bit more. Bottom turret now dead as well. Huni got some alone time. Licorice terribly low. Has to walk away, get his health bar back up, and then hope for a Mega Gnar play. Double inhibitor down. TSM ready to keep going. 3,700 on the Red Bull Baron power play, and they're looking to maybe make that the Nexus over the top. Cloud Soul already claimed as well. They run fast.
Tactical's a little low. He just landed some big poke onto Lost, but if someone on Golden Guardians can reach him with a missile, that might be their chance, because if not, they're just going to sit here and get more damage. They got another chuck on him, though.
Tried another one. I like that. The Valkyrie decides how to find the target, but now Tactical doesn't have good sustain. Can they get the rest of it? Gets the someone to heal across. The sun's going to land, but first chomped up by Shen Yi, and now the ulti in front for Spica. No one's going to die except for Licorice. Chop down. Kill 2. Kill 3. TSM are back, fighting for their lives, and they will knock this one down. Ablaze Olive finds the poke, cannot yet get the kill, but it's going to be the Nexus. That one cannot run away. That one cannot kite. And TSM from 1-9 will find their second win. They hope this roster works. The poke won't land, but the Nexus will still drop. There we go. The KDA is added 2, and TSM double their wins.